Good morning. We might have some people just joining us online here because we were a little bit slow to get on. So I'll start with sports results and save the really important stuff until the end. First of all, the Warrior men's cross country team competed in the MVC Super Meet last night up in Waterloo. Came in with a strong performance in all races. Sophomore Caleb Clayman led Wash to a 9th place finish on the fresh soft side, while junior Josh Sauer ran a career PR of just over 18 minutes in the JV race. And the Warrior varsity team also ran well, finishing 8th in a field of 14 that included 5 of the state's top 10 teams. Put us in a good position for the district meet next Thursday in Dubuque, and the state qualifying meet coming up after that. A divisional meet next Thursday in Dubuque. And in the girls' side, I don't have results, but I did check the paper, and I know that Regan Gorman was second place out of all the runners in the Super Meet. So what a great effort by Gorman. Our freshman phenom in women's cross country. Football results: sophomores pounded Prairie last night, 61-14. According to coach, a great team effort was led by the offensive line of Jared Sherman, Nathaniel Burke, Brock Stewart, Nolan Potter, Alex Garrett, Parks McBride, and Nolan Kavanaugh. And here's who scored for the Warriors: Ryan Cundy, Cade Saylor, Hunter Strait, David Henningston, and James Baugh. And great defensive performances also by Seth Semra and Chris Caramitro. So that is the 32nd consecutive sophomore Warrior football win. You have to go back 4 years to find a loss on the sophomore side. What an amazing run for Coach Wood and his staff. On the varsity side of the big win, that was, I think, 39-14. 39-14 over the Prairie Hawks, and we'll give a shout out to Drew Dostal, who was doing a great job as quarterback until he was injured, and also performances outstanding by the usual cast of suspects: Nimmers, Patrick, Vance, and Dobbs. And a shout out also to Brian Cundy for coming in as third string quarterback, sophomore quarterback, and helping us get that win last night too. 6-1 Warriors, already in the playoffs, so looking for great things coming up. Play down at Frank Beats Field against City High next Friday night. Birthdays today: Ariel Barrios, Bennett Blumenthal, Julian Klepich, and Ashley Montano. And birthdays on Saturday: Annika Daneman, Ethan Hammer, Austin Hanover, Danica Hartman, and Emily Heinrich. And birthdays on Sunday: Curtis Grant and Ethan Ziade. And this is a deadline to sign up for the PSAT, so be sure you're taking care of that if you're a sophomore or junior planning to take that test. Also, I think I've mentioned this a number of times, but if you don't have a permanent ID yet, for whatever reason, you can now get that by talking to Amanda Schumacher at the receptionist desk. Beginning Monday, here's the key thing I should add: beginning Monday, the city bus will no longer accept temporary IDs. You'll have to have your real photo ID, so we'll take care of that today. And yesterday we announced, is IJake here? They were going to sell the tattoos yesterday, but they weren't there, so I'm not sure if I should announce that or not. Lots going on this weekend. I'll fill you in on that if I have time at the end. I should tell you lunch: sweet and spicy buffalo chicken flatbread, or walking taco, or fish wedge, or pretzel grabbable, or turkey sub, or cheesy garlic bread with marinara. Student announcers.
October 15th, Thursday of next week. That is LGBTQ Spirit Day, and that is a day when we recognize people who have committed suicide or who are being bullied within the LGBT community. What do we do to commemorate those people? We wear purple. If you're not wearing purple on Thursday, October 15th, I'm going to be really sad.
Interact meets today during both lunches in the Student Center, room 128.
Art Club meets today after school
in room 237.
And I don't know what we're going to talk about, but come.
Alright, Wash. Bowling season's ready on the corner. Our meeting is next Thursday at 5:30 in the cafeteria. That is October 15th in the cafeteria at 5:30. We'll go over rules, scheduling, and we'll also have apparel that you guys will get to see. So make sure you're there.
And see, and Shania reminds me it's a huge weekend for the band. They're in the state contest here at Kingston, and then they travel to Des Moines for the big Valley Fest competition at Valley High School Stadium. And good luck to our band. Isn't their show awesome? So cool to see our student section give a standing ovation to the band after the performance. And they may never do a show as awesome as the Les Mis show they did this year. Good luck to them tomorrow. Every volleyball team we have is in action tomorrow. Sophomores and varsity and freshmen all at various different tournaments. Swimmers also at the JV Invitational down at City High. And boys golf playing at State right now. They should be about 3 holes in. They teed off at 10:30. I think that's a wrap. You guys have a safe and good weekend, and we'll see you back here on Monday.